everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to go over product empties that I have kind of been building up. I have everything from beauty to hair care to randomness. But nonetheless, they are all things that I have some opinions on, and I will be sharing them today in this video. So I hope you keep watching, and let's get started. The first thing that I finished off was my Nivea Soft Refreshingly Light Moisturizing Creme. And this could be for your hands, your body, your face. I only use this on my legs after I shave. I have a other daily moisturizer that I'll use every single day, but this I specifically only use after I shave on my legs because it's such a thick cream, and I just, especially in the wintertime here in the Midwest, I get like scaly down there. Cute, I know. But this really helps lock in the moisture and does a great job. Next, I have this deodorant. This is the Soft and Dry Clinical Fresh Pomegranate Deodorant. I wanted to try a new deodorant. I've always purchased the Secret Clinical Strength, and after trying this, I'm going to be continuing using the Secret Clinical Strength. Can't even say this isn't empty. It's just I can't even deal with it anymore. I still have quite a bit of product left to go, and it is just crumbling apart. It does work. It does what it says it's supposed to do. I just find it very difficult to travel with because I'm always finding chunks in my bag, or when I go to put it on, it crumbles all over my outfit. It just doesn't hold up the way I want a deodorant to hold up, and so for that, I won't be repurchasing this. Next, I did go through a travel size of my Aveda Air Control Light Hold Hairspray. And first off, I feel like I went through this so fast. Second off, I know it is a light hold hairspray, but I feel like it didn't even do that for me. It made my hair smell good, which, okay, great. But other than that, I found no real benefits on using this. I have still yet to find a hairspray that I really enjoy that'll keep my hair put without making it like crinkly. But I was hoping this would be it. It didn't do much for me except made me smell good, so bummer. Okay, so next is all kind of like the beauty type stuff. The first thing I finished off was my Versace Bright Crystal. I have like an inkling left in here, but like I swear I keep spraying this and it doesn't come out. I don't know why, but I'm just considering this finished. So I did get this through one of those Sephora Favorites perfume samplers last Christmas. So it did take me a good full year to get through it, which is nice. I don't know, I'm terrible at scents. Smells like a perfume. I liked it, so that's all that counts. And I would be repurchasing this, but if you didn't know from my what I got for Christmas video, I do get a sampler every year, so I like to have a new scent every single year. So that's the only reason I wouldn't be repurchasing this. Somebody in my house? I'm just gonna pray that that's the cats. Well, if I die, there's recording evidence. So next, one of the products that I emptied was my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. I use this in conjunction with the shade 204 Natural Buff, and I'm about to finish this one. I do really like this. I like the dewy texture it leaves on my skin. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, but I also think it kind of slips around on my face a little bit more than I would like. But this is my first dive into like the natural finishes and the dewier finishes on foundation. I usually have always stuck with matte, and I enjoyed those, but I kept finding a lot more texture on my face with the matte foundations. So as much as I do like the finish on these, I think I'm going to look for something that may have a better hold that doesn't slip off my face, because no matter what primer I use, I just feel like these go all over. Next, I did finish off two concealers, both by Makeup Revolution. They're the exact same concealer, just two separate sizes. And this is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C4. I did really enjoy this. This is the type of concealer that has like the wand, like the Tarte Shape Tape. And I do like this. I did find it to crease a little bit under my eyes, and for that reason, I don't think I'll be repurchasing these. I still really love my Maybelline Age Rewind, and I haven't found something that covers like that as well as doesn't cake up, because I do tend to find these cake up a bit under your eyes after you apply powder. So unfortunately, they didn't work for me. So next, I did finish off the Urban Decay Brow Endowed. This is one of those double-ended brow products where you prime on one side and then the other side is the color. This I fell absolutely in love with. I actually repurchased this twice. I am using a different brow product right now to try out, but I did really enjoy this. I liked the primer because it kept my eyebrow hairs in place, and then the color worked perfectly. This was in the shade Taupe Trap. Yes, Taupe Trap. My favorite part about it is probably how small these brushes are. It doesn't pick up a lot of product on there, so it makes it look so extremely natural. So the product I'm using on my brows right now is the Benefit Give Me Brow, and you can just see compared to the Urban Decay, the applicator is much fatter, and I feel like the Benefit picks up a lot more product than the Urban Decay did. So I find myself constantly having to wipe it off before going into my brows. But I really liked this one because of how minimal of product it laid down. So you could really build it up if you needed to. Only thing I have to gripe about this is I think it was just the one I got. I think it was just printed wrong. But oh, it really bugs me when you screw these on both, like it says color there and then primer there. Like they're not lined up. Do you see that? Oh, it really bugs me. So next, there are 3 samples of makeup products I did go through. The first one was the Benefit Professional. I've tried this before. I like it. I think it's okay. Like it's not one that I'll go out and purchase the full size of, but I do enjoy it when I get like a sample like this. Other than that, I find that my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is just as good, and it's much, much cheaper. I also finished my sample size of NARS Climax Mascara, and wow, I have not fallen in love with a mascara, high-end mascara, since Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I really enjoyed this. And I think it's just because it has kind of the same wand shape as the Better Than Sex. It kind of tapers on the middle and the ends are larger, but it is a great formula. It lengthens really well, and I just really like wearing this just by itself. I don't need eyeliner, and I feel really comfortable with just this mascara on. So if it wasn't that expensive, I would buy a big one, but I did really enjoy my time with my sample. And finally, in the sample size section, I finished off, finally, my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I just finished this off last night. This is a little tiny pot that I got, I believe maybe for my birthday present last year at Sephora, and I just now finished it, so took me almost a year. And I absolutely love this stuff. I already have a large size purchased and on my bedside table right now, because that's when I use this, right before bed. It is a beautiful, beautiful lip balm. You can also keep it in your purse, and it kind of just gives you a nice glossy pout. Love this, great option, and it's only usually $20 for the big size pot. Okay, the next 2 things are weird. They're a little gimmicky, but they work, guys. They work, and I've repurchased both of these things multiple times, so I can attest. The first thing is a hair finishing stick. This is by the brand Hair Feel. And now this is one of those stupid advertisements you see on Facebook that they're like, does your hair look like this? We'll just use this with one swipe and then it'll go away. I have really bad baby hairs and they always stick up. So I figured, okay, I'll give it a shot. I believe it says it's $20, but you can always get it for like $7 or something. And it's always buy one, get one half off. Like, it's a reasonable price. And I've already purchased this 3 times, so I really do enjoy this. I know you can buy hair finishing sticks on Amazon and things of that nature. I have not tried those. I have just stuck with this Hair Feel brand, but I do really like it. And if you are wondering, it's basically like a mascara wand that has some gel in it that you can just boop, 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 and all your baby hairs go bye-bye. So the last product I have to talk about is something that it's so weird, but it literally saved my life. I have anxiety and depression and things of that nature, and so I am on certain medication, and I find that those medications that I'm on kind of make me sleepy, and I don't get much done throughout the day when I'm on them. So I've always been looking for something to wake me up, because coffee, no, doesn't do it. Tea doesn't do it. But the only thing that I have found that has woken me up and actually gets my butt into gear is this. And these are energy and focus supplements by the brand Zoo. They're called Zoo Nutrition, and they have multiple different kinds of supplements. Obviously, don't take these unless you speak with your doctor or healthcare provider, but these work so well for me. All it is in this is caffeine and L-theanine, and they wake me up. That's what I have right now. I had a cup of tea and one of these, and I'm awake, and I don't nap. And that's something that I used to struggle with so much. I would nap like probably twice a day, and each nap was 4 hours long. Like, I would go to my car on lunch and nap. Like, it was bad, guys. But these wake me up. I have one left, but I figured I'm just gonna put this in my empties anyway. I already have my second bottle en route, and it should be delivered tomorrow. You can go to their website. I'll link it down below. This isn't sponsored. They do really work for me, at least, and so if that's something that you struggle with, maybe looking into a caffeine supplement like this is something you can explore a little further. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That is it for my product empties. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will be posting videos every Thursday. So I'll see you next Thursday. Bye, friends.